Good morning, guys, and welcome to the 4th day of Advent of Code. I got a little bit earlier start today, so thought I might try to do the more real-time version. So let's see what we got to work with today. You arrive at the airport only to realize that you grabbed your North Pole credentials instead of your passport. All these documents are extremely similar. North Pole credentials aren't issued by a country and therefore aren't actually valid documentation for travel in most of the world. It seems like you're not the only one having problems though. A very long line has formed for the automatic passport scanners, and delay could upset your travel itinerary. Due to some questionable network security, you realize you might be able to solve both of those problems at the same time. Ooh, seems like we're gonna do some hacking or brute forcing of some kind. The automatic passport scanners are slow because they're having trouble detecting which passports have all required fields. Expected fields are as follows: birth year, issue year, expiration year, height, hair color, eye color, passport ID, and country ID. Passport data is validated in batch files, your puzzle input. Each passport is represented as a sequence of key value, pairs separated by spaces or new lines. Passports are separated by blank lines. Here is an example of containing 4 passports. The first passport is valid. All 8 fields are present. The second passport is invalid. It is missing height. The third passport is interesting. The only missing field is country ID, so it looks like data from North Pole credentials. Not a passport at all. Surely nobody mind if you made the system temporarily ignore missing CID fields. Treat this passport as valid. The fourth passport is missing 2 fields, country ID and birth year. Missing country ID is fine, but missing any other field is not, so this passport is invalid. According to the above rules, your improved system will report 2 valid passports. Count the number of valid passports. Those all have the required fields. Treat CID as optional in your batch file. How many passports are valid? So basically, yeah. So first of all, let's create a little list. Never mind. Let's first of all actually grab the input and not even store it in the namespace, but in the class later. So something like that. And then we can run that, see what the input actually looks like. And just step over. Bada boom. Inputs. Damn it. Kind of hoped we would get empty rows for the blank lines. Doesn't seem like we do though. Let's see. If we instead try to do, let's stop that actually, and just do a simple split, and we want to split on like so, possibly. See what we get this time. seems like it might have worked. The second one should start with height 161 centimeters. Yeah, that looks way better. Fantastic. Then we're gonna need to handle each of those. And probably I'll split that into a row, which will be let's just do just want to by space probably, and then let's see what we actually get there. Sweet. And for each for each field in line, probably we could do something like that, because they were all ints, weren't they? Yeah. So that should probably work. And then we could do and add, no, just grab no, field that splits. Oh yeah. Let's get that into int. So when we've done all that, we can set the breakpoint over here and check what we get. Try to an exception. Target symbol is not in the correct format. Okay. Oh, my bad. That's not obviously ints. So let's break that and back here. Oops. So we probably need to do something like so, and let's run it again. Now we have fields. Oh, that might be a problem. Why would expiration year turn up there? That's concerning. And the problem is that we get the expiration year here in the value, which we shouldn't get. So we probably should do a split by new line. If actually like that. This input is actually a bit more frustrating to parse than I thought. But in that case we just need to iterate. So let's make this a list of strings. List something like that. Let's just get rid of that for the moment. Yeah, I have to. Damn it. So let's roll back that part. is gonna be mildly hard to follow, I would imagine. Of course, let's just do that for. And then we could probably just grab this little thingy up. And pop it in there and do it on an instant, like so. So let's see what that would get us. Okay, apparently gray is a eye color. Yeah, sure, why not? But that looks all nice and dandy. We should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fields. We have everything is in the right place. That looks awesome. So that's how you grab all the inputs, and let's store that in something like that. Yeah, that's true. That should actually be a list of type list. We're gonna make a 2D array, and that's zone. And that doesn't work. Why though? Could you just do that will work. But shouldn't you just be able to define the tuple type as well then? Okay. Don't know what went wrong last time then. That's obviously it works. And no, that should work. And let's actually break. Let's see what we got to work with. Should have passports. And resend that there. Yeah, that looks about right. Awesome. So with that, let's just start working with our passports. So first we're gonna make a little counter here for all our valid passwords, and we need to convert that to string, obviously, for each. Something like that, and then we're probably gonna need this in the second part as well, so so what was actually required? The only missing field is CID, so it looks like data from North Pole. So basically, just the first check to get moving along. If passport dot count is less than 7, I think, valid equals false. Can I do... I'm not really sure how tuples work, but... Does that work? There probably should be a way where I can like use that as like an associated array index or something, which is what I'm trying to find out at the moment. So, I don't know guys, but probably this would be the most efficient way. Can I do? Probably not. Field.item1 that equals mildly annoying. So that should get all our valid fields. Actually, we don't want that right now. Problem with this is that if they have like doubles, if they have like birth year twice or something, that will give us a false value. Does that look like that could be the case? let's... Well, we'll assume that there are no doubles at the moment. And we'll just see. If I fields more than or equal to 7, that equals true. Yeah, that's right. Let's do less than 7 equals 2 false. Otherwise, that would never actually do anything. Yeah. Valid passports is equal to valid passport. Validate password. Validate passports. Passports. Yeah, that's. That's probably easier on the eyes to read. Let's try to run that. See what we get. $242. Let's see. Yay! Let's move on to part 2. And let's hope they don't change our specification for too much. The line is moving more quickly now, but you overhear airport security talking about how passwords with invalid data are getting through. Better add some data validation quick. You can continue to ignore CID field, but each other field has strict rules about what values are valid for automatic validation. Birth year, 4 digits at least, and most. Okay, that's pretty simple enough for the as well. Expiration year as well. This one might be interesting, or maybe not. Yeah, that's one. It's gonna be a little bit tougher, but we'll manage. Hashtag followed by exactly 6 characters. Yeah, so let's see what C# got for regex expression or regular expressions. Yeah, we'll get back to that. But first, birth year, issue year, and expiration years will be. So birth year, let's just bam. Int year equals to field.item2. Is that it? Just need to slap on a level to 32. Bada bing, bada boom. And if should I just year less than at least and at most. Oh, so it's inclusive, so more than or equal to 1920 and less than or equal to 2002. And then valid fields plus plus. No, I can't do that. So let's just do if here is more than. Oh, wait. Does that work? Let's just do an if. If here is more than or equal to 1920 and here is less than or equal to 2002, valid fields plus plus. And then we're just gonna do the same for this. And be gone. Equals convert that to int. Oh wait, actually, before I forget, just so the code doesn't break every time there's an invalid value, because that would be quite annoying. At least 2010 and less than or equal to less than or equal to 2020. Oh, fantastic year. This is really horrible exception handling, but yeah, we're not writing for expiration year. Same goes for that. Int 32 field.item 2. If year is more than or equal to 2020 and less than or equal to 2030. Valid fields plus plus. Oh, that's right. So height. Height, a number followed by either centimeters or inches. If centimeters, the number must be at least 150 and at most 103. Yeah. So let's see. Let's try it. then if my info is correct, we should be able to have do something like this. regex.match, and this would be our field.item2. Now this says it should be the other way around, but I'm guessing they have the letters in front, right? So we want \d plus and something like that. Okay, doesn't include that in the example, but sure enough, int height equals match groups 0 value. Convert that to 32. Boom. Units equals match that's groups value. If units equals to centimeters, if centimeters, the number must be at least 150. For clarity, wow, can't you be taller than 193 centimeters? That's not inclusive for all. Then valid fields plus plus. Else if units equals to image. Is less than. Oh wait, I got that backwards. Should be like that. The height is more than or equal to 59, and height is less than or equal to 76. Valid fields plus plus. And let's just throw in a no, not on. Hopefully this won't happen, but let's just throw in a else. What does it indent so far? Let's rewrite this a bit. I'm blaming my new keyboard for this one. I should be able to input heights. Or is it a dollar sign? And just let me look here. So that should be working, I guess. Hair color. A hashtag followed by exactly 6 characters. That one might be a bit rough, actually. So, first of all, let's just if field dot item 2 oh, damn it, is equal to not there we go. That gets that out of the way. Then for int I equals 1 is less than field dot item 2 dot length. Probably can do something like that. And well, that's convenient. Does this really? Is that really a thing? Nah. Oh, is it? Oh yeah, there is. Sweet. So we want to do that on our field.item2 and we're looking for the I index. Else if char dot is if not char dot is oh, there's one of those too. Oh, sweet. If char dot is digit field dot item2 and else let's just throw new exception. Doesn't seem to be either. Into our string. So if it is a letter, one for that one. Between A or F. So, well, C# isn't really my native programming language, so to speak, but according to my best friend Google over here, I should be able to do something like something like this, just to check if a character is between two indexes. Guess we'll see in a bit. Actually, let's actually check if it is less than A or more than F, and in that case this valid equals false. And for the is digit part, it should be between 0 and 9, so F 32 field of 2 is less than 0, or none is more than 9, is valid equals false. And if that is, yeah, that also should be it. That's valid. And we probably need to move that out there, since we're actually validating this part as well. Yes, valid equals false, and that last is valid. Fields plus plus. Yeah, we'll probably come back and clean that up in a bit. Let's see, ECL, it was the eye color. Exactly one of. Okay, this is gonna be ugly, but if field.item2 dot equals and is true, and self 2 dots equals blue, that's equals true, and then we could just take this and double that a few times, so we have ambient blue, burn, gray. Really interesting colors, I would say. So we got gray, green, some green. Yes. Eat that thing. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And actually we don't need this is valid stuff. We could just do password. Oops. Fields plus. Just let's just copy that. That should be golden, and then for the last else if PID a 9-digit number including leading zeros. Wait, what's so a 9-digit number including leading zeros. Wait, what? Here's what? Oh, that's too many oh, never mind. So if field dot item2 dot length is equal to, how many did we say? 9. And field dot item2 dot equal to bin. Is there like a is there like an if statement to see if string is number? Oh, I probably could do it with a regex, I guess. Actually, I should be able to do int.try parse field.item2 the entire thing. Or maybe not. Oh, yeah. Never mind. Forgot a comma. So that should try to parse the string into a number, and if that doesn't work, it should return false. And we are golden. Count the number of valid passwords. Those that have all required fields and valid values continue to treat CID as optional in your batch file. how many passports are valid. So let's see. Oh. User of all constructor gets part 1. This is interesting. Input string was not in correct format. Do we get a row? Solutions in 101. So there will be what? Thanks, numbered, and then so if we try to debug this, would we be any wiser, perhaps? Match groups count 3. Take match 172. Yeah, I guess that's actually if we groups count history. Oh, so it should be group 1 and 2, not 0 and 1. Ah, I gotcha. So let's do connect to int 32 should be the first index and the unit should be like so. Let's try rerunning that and awesome, no errors. Let's just keep tagging along then. Char doesn't seem to be neither int or string. That's exciting. So 140. So that's, oh, this is the wrong file. 140 is right. Oops, right there. Well, enter string field item 2. Int or string. That most definitely is, well, a letter. Let's stop that and close that in. Is there perhaps an easier way to get if a letter is in some sort of range? That should actually work. Oh wait. Yeah, that should actually. Oh. We probably shouldn't have that there, since we're only checking for faulty values. If they are correct, we won't trigger at least this one. So yeah, let's keep on running it until we solved every single bug until, of course. Invalid height 14 space 0 at solution CRD for 114. Invalid height. Oh yeah, this is what? If unit is equal to centimeters and oh yeah, if there were invalid values, we probably should. Why is that so freaking long? So this got a unit of 0 or something. Invalid height 14.0. But that could be that their height value is kind of. Let's actually just do. Nope. Well, if that's the thing that. So they don't have to succeed with an inch or centimeters. So in that case, let's just drop that part, since they can be invalid with like not having a unit specified, and we get 23. Oh yeah, right. We actually have to solve part 2. Which actually should be the same as that for the moment. Let's just try that first. And I think the server have crashed again. That would be very unfortunate. Come on. Guess I'll be back when we've got taxes. See you soon. So we're back, and that's not the right answer. If you're second, make sure blah 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 blah. That part should be fine. Bool valid is assets. Bool valid. When did I use that? Why did I use that? Do I use it ever again? Yes, indeed. And actually, we should be able to while we're at it, just shorten this down a bit. So if that should allow us to get rid of that mess. And we should be able to use the same thing to replace that with more than 2020 and less, no, 2010 and so just a little bit more clean to look at, easier on the eyes. If you use more than 2020 and less than 2030. That's actually else. Let's actually throw in a breakpoint, and if the validation thing doesn't return a valid passport, we're just gonna have a little look to see what it lets through. And let's see. Where was Hossein? Hossein was... yep, that should be invalid. That as well, that as well, that as well, that as well. A lot of invalid hexadecimal stuff. Let's actually set a breakpoint over here instead, so we can overview the entire passport. Birth year 1920-2002. Wait, what? Oh yeah, that's correct. Expiration year 2020-2030. Oh yeah, so that's wrong. Expiration year 2020-2030. It's 161 centimeters. That's correct. Expiration 2027. Eye color green. What issue year? 2010-2020. So that's valid. Hair color. That seems pretty. Exactly 6 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. By the way, do we actually check for how many letters there are? So, yeah. What's the hell? Actually, we should have a field.item2 length is equal to 7, should be like the hashtag, and then 6 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that could have been one of the issues. And PID or BBB, passport ID, a 9-digit number including leading zeros. So that shouldn't be valid. Let's just actually do this. And remove our... where's the breakpoint? And let's see what it spits out. Still 23. So they actually didn't have anything based on the wrong number of... Okay, that's unfortunate. But I guess it would have been way too easy otherwise. So back to the debug. here, and then 17, 71. Yeah, that's fine. So invalid. Expiration 2027, height 161. Eye color greenish. Issue year 2010, 2020. Yeah. Hair color 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's valid. Birth year. Yeah, valid. PID. And they didn't do that, so duck off. CID didn't care about. Eye color brown. Heights valid. Issue year 2012 valid. Yep. Birth year 1941. Expiration year 2029. That should be including the zeros. Oh, wait a second. Including leading zeros. So, yeah, I think I misread that. Probably they don't have to be a leading zero. So, let's go down to PID and let's stop this thing. If field that's out of the length, so probably we could just remove that. And let's see what we get. Bam. Pretty good. 188 sounds reasonable enough. That's not the right answer. Your answer is too high. Curiously, it's the right answer for someone else. If you're stuck. That's curious that we actually got the answer for someone else's puzzle. Not sure why though. So this a few more times. And let's see, is there any other I could have misinterpreted? Birth year, 4 digits, at least 1920, and at most 2002. Usually here, 4 digits, at least blah, at post blah. Height, a number followed by either centimeters or inches, if centimeters. Hair color, a hashtag followed by exactly 6 characters, 8 to 9 or 8 to F, exactly one of, yeah, a 9-digit number including leading zeros. So yeah, well, it could start with something else than a 0, that's good to know. Maybe it's my regex for like the hex values, maybe that's what's up, perhaps. Let's get rid of that. And that's invalid. And that's definitely invalid. 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 Let's reverse that thing. Actually, yeah, that part is kind of irrelevant. be like that though. Less than equal to 2002. Asia more than equal to 2010. Less than equal to 2020. Expansion year. This is 2020. Now it's 2023. That should not be happening. If height is that's weird. So if we stop this thing and do some small modifications. Let's get rid of that. So, just make it 59 and this next time we go to 786 and fields plus. Maybe that's a bit more secure way of saying that. If we just run this now, can we hope that it works? 186. Yay! So there we have it. Day 4 done. Only took us about 1 hour 41 minutes. Yeah, so let's see if we can clean up here a bit. First of all, I want to break apart so that we actually have part 1 and part 2 by themselves. I still like to use this though. So check values just false, because that shouldn't change that thing. And let's do so, and if I like password true, also we can remove our breakpoint thingy. Also that and that. For each one, a field item here. If check values and we could just do this quite simply, that if not check values valid fields plus plus. So that should be that field. Yeah, let's just do this for like valid fields plus plus. Actually, let's do actually, wouldn't it just be to do valid fields plus then break? Does that break the loop, or is there something similar you can do for loops? So C# for if statements, break if statements. Or, well, I guess I want to break the loop, don't I? Yeah, I do. So let's actually go there. So have another one of those, and a break. That's a lot cleaner. Oh yeah, that's way better. And here, if not check values, plus break. If not check values, plus false. So just in. Okay, that's interesting. This still works though. Sweet. What is it? Oh yeah, oh yeah, I don't want break, I want continue. That's it. So let's search replace with continue. So that should do the trick. 242, 186. 186. 242. So now we got both parts works together, so you can get both at once. That's awesome. Let's look at some styling refactoring, perhaps. Let's just remove some unnecessary clutter to start with. I think that looks pretty okay otherwise. Yeah. And valid password, that looks awesome. Part 2 also looks pretty straightforward. And now to the spaghetti of all times. Looks good, but passport, yes. Probably. And why wouldn't you like that? That's right, shut up. And let's see if that still runs. Yep, and it still seems that like we get the right answers as well. Awesome. If passport.count, yeah, that's pretty nice. Also, kind of efficiency statement. Just skip the entire validation if it isn't enough fields to begin with. Validate valid fields for each. I guess we could specify that this is a string, and that should still run, just to be a bit more clear about what we're dealing with. Still seems to work nicely. If you don't know. It's pretty straightforward. Actually, let's see. How does the try parse method behave? Maybe it actually would. Would it be, question is, would it be like nicer to up this as equals convert.to int 32 field dot limit 2. Yeah, that looks way nicer, right? Yeah, that's way better. So let's do that to all of these. And actually, we don't even need to int 32, we could probably use int 16. I think. Where was I? It's right there. Let's check if that still runs. Still seems to be working fine. So this would be the height part. Let's set up the regex. That also probably would be 16. String unit match groups with if unit equals centimeters. Yeah. I wonder, would it perhaps be better to have valid fields equals to yeah, that doesn't, nah, that's, ignore it. That's just overcomplicating it, so I guess that's fine. And this would be for the hair color, check out, yeah. That part is pretty straightforward. I guess we could perhaps we could break out like a hex decimal number into a separate variable just to keep it more descriptive, but actually this we probably could do better. So let's go back to the switch idea and do some field.item2 and then have case, is it like that? Case case break. So that should work, right? Right? Let's try. Let's see, 242, 186. 242, 186. Yeah, that's way cleaner. So I'm pretty happy with that. Else if just check length. Feels. This could actually be shorted down to passport is valid equals to valid fields let's see here. So that should do the same thing. So if the value, that should still work. Let's hope. 242, 186. Yep. And return that. Yeah, looks awesome. I think I'll leave it right there, guys. Pretty happy with that. And with that in mind, let's I'll see all you guys. yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, so I'll just push this to Git and I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. Bye!